Hi, I'm Kevin VanDeWege, State Representative for the 24th Legislative District, which is the beautiful Olympic Peninsula, and I live in Sequim and serving you down here in Olympia.
You recently held a virtual town hall meeting via telephone with over 5,000 people in your district. Why did you decide to host the event?
I think it's important for people to be able to have input into how they think we're doing down here, what their concerns are, and by doing it over the telephone, it's easy for people to get in touch with us. They don't have to make plans. They don't have to go to a neighborhood meeting. We reach out to them in their house. It proves to be incredibly popular and easy for people to do. Not everybody has the time or the energy or the money to make a trip down to here to Olympia or even to make time to do a local meeting. So we try to extend out to them and hear what their input is.
What were some of the questions that people asked you during that town hall?
I think the overriding issue was really the budget. People are concerned about some of the cuts the state is going to have to make in our $9 billion shortfall. It's becoming, I think, clear for people both what the state provides for the citizens and what's potentially at risk of being cut. And people definitely are concerned about the social and health safety net and education and senior citizen services. So we're fighting hard to protect a lot of those vital programs, but I think that was the overriding issues around the town hall.
The 24th District is a geographically very large district. What do you think is the #1 concern for folks in your district right now?
I would have to say jobs. People are really concerned about their jobs. There are, I think, very few people that are confident that they are not at risk of losing their jobs. I think most people either unfortunately have lost their jobs or are concerned that if things continue to stay bad or even get worse, that they might lose their jobs. So we're working very hard here in Olympia to provide programs that keep the jobs that we already have, create some new jobs through stimulus packages. We're looking at making improvements to schools and energy efficiency, which actually will create a lot of jobs, particularly in the 24th District. And for those that have unfortunately lost their jobs, of getting them potentially retrained and back into the workforce as quickly as they can. And in the meantime, having them have solid unemployment benefits. We are very fortunate in Washington State to have a solid unemployment fund that we can draw from and make sure people that unfortunately are out of work and their families will be taken care of.
Are you doing anything to try to prevent the closure of state parks like Fort Flagler or Boca Chica near Forks?
Yeah, actually I am working with a lot of other representatives on a program called Opt Out, which is a donation program to state parks. And the donation is built into your license renewal fee. You don't have to pay it if you so choose, but we hope that a lot of people do, and we hope that there's going to be enough revenue generated to keep all our parks open. The Olympic Peninsula has some wonderful, beautiful parks, which we all love to enjoy, and which a lot of people come to the Olympic Peninsula to enjoy, and that generates a lot of income, particularly during the summer months. We're working really hard to have that happen, and I'm very hopeful that those parks will stay open and that people will continue to be able to enjoy them.
There are about 2 weeks left in the session. Do you think the legislature will finish on time?
I do. I think we will get out on time. The tough decisions we have to make are not going to get any easier the longer we stay here. It costs money to be here in Olympia, and so we want to work really hard to get out on time and get our budget together and get it passed and get it on the governor's desk. Great.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.